Hey guys, my name's Justin Reed, and this is the first video of my new YouTube channel. Um, like many people in New South Wales, well, everyone in New South Wales, I'm on lockdown right now, and I sort of have been a little bit inspired to do something. And this particular channel is going to be targeted. Well, it's targeted at everyone that might be struggling, but particularly it's targeted at people with disabilities and mental illness. I myself was born with a disability, a vision impairment that's left me legally blind, and I also suffer from mental health. I was diagnosed with OCD, anxiety and depression when I was 13, and started on Zoloft. It's a medication, it's an antidepressant. I'm sure many of you know what that is, and I'm sure many of you have taken it at some stage. But 4 years ago, I was also diagnosed with bipolar disorder. So I struggle a lot with that. But like everyone, you have your good days, your bad days, and today's a good day. So I thought it might be a good time to give a bit of a crack to this channel. And what prompted this on was the Paralympics just got finished, and while it's good to see all those guys compete and accomplish their dreams, it's great. But what particularly inspired me to do this was I was watching a piece. It was on the ABC, intertwined with the Paralympics coverage. And it was about this guy in Tokyo who was watching the Paralympics. And he had no arms and no legs. He lost them in a train accident when he was young. So he had artificial limbs. And he was doing, he was trying to perfect cooking a Japanese omelette. Now, I don't really know what that is, but it looked good. And he also had a channel sort of based on his day-to-day life and how he went about his business and all that. And it got me thinking, I could do something like that. I could do something like that to inspire people, because a lot of his subscribers and a lot of the feedback he got, with people, it didn't matter if they were disabled or not. A lot of people were inspired by that, and that's something I'd love to do. And if I don't start now, I'm not going to start. So here I am. And what I want to be able to showcase in this little blog series, whatever. I want to be able to, even if it's just helping just one person, I want to be able to show that you don't have to let a disability hold you back at all, ever. Now, in saying that, it does restrict you from doing some things. And as you'll find out, I've got a lot to say, a lot of stories to tell. But I've got time. Like everyone else. We're on lockdown, we're not going anywhere. This is just a brief overview of what I'm going to be doing. It does restrict you from doing some things. I get that. I get that. I've tried so many different things in terms of, starting a career, well, pretty much that, because I'm a sport lover, and in terms of competing, a disability doesn't have to hold you back. Look at the guys competing at the Paralympics. It's great. But I've got a passion for the sport of boxing. And I've competed in boxing before. I haven't done so in 8 years, but I'm going to again this year. We were scheduled to compete in the Masters Pan Pacific Games in Queensland in November. And I was working really hard towards that, but it got cancelled, COVID, which is shit. But anyway, hopefully something is going to go ahead in November in Sydney once this lockdown's done. And I'm locked in for that. And I want you guys to follow me. I'm going to document my journey, my prep, And you know, this isn't a flex. This isn't, you know, look at me, look at how tough I am. I'm a boxer. No, fuck that. It's not that. This is to help people, and this is to show people that, you know, I'm visually impaired. I'm legally blind. I've got an eye condition called coloboma that I was born with. It's very rare. No amount of surgery can fix it because it affects the back of my eye, both eyes. But I'll explain more of that in depth as we go on. But I want to be able to show guys, you know, men, women, and you know, you don't have to let this shit hold you back. Whatever disability you've got, I'm going to jump in the ring again. I've done it before. It can be done. Legally blind, it doesn't matter. If you believe in yourself, you've got the drive to do something, you can do it. You can do it. You got this. You got this shit. And, you know, I'm with you 100%. Doesn't matter what your walk in life is. Hit me up. If you got any questions, hit me up. I'm going to put this link on Instagram, Facebook. You send me some DMs. You know, I'd love to hear your stories as well. I'd love to hear your stories. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have a disability. You know, I'm not excluding people. You know, this isn't specifically for people with disabilities, but I'm targeting that. You know, even if you're doing it tough, it doesn't matter. Follow me, come with me, and help me do it. Help me do it. Spur me on, and I'll spur you on, and we can all empower each other. Yeah, you can do whatever you put your mind to. It's a cliche, but you can. I'm going to get in the ring again. I can't wait. I'm scared at the same time, because it's, you know, it's one of the most dangerous sports in the world. But if I can do it with a vision impairment, you guys can do whatever you want to do as well. So hit me up, follow me, subscribe to the channel, watch, enjoy, give me some feedback, and you know, I'll show you guys some love too. All right. First video done and dusted. Wasn't that interesting, but it's a start nonetheless. So I'll put this link on Instagram. Like, follow, share, whatever the fuck, and come with me, guys. Love to you all. Peace.